Today, I'm gonna show you what's in my wallets. That's right, I have two, and I'll show you exactly what I use for my everyday spending categories. All right, so for my first wallet, this is the wallet I carry around with me every day. It goes in my back left pocket because it's slim and it fits nice in there. So the first card that I use in this wallet is none other than the Amex Gold card. This card gets 4x back on restaurants, 4x back on groceries, and that's like most of my spending. So of course I'm gonna carry this card with me everywhere I go. I gotta use those Uber credits and the Grubhub credits as well, but that's just through my phone. Looking at my spending habits, I've spent about $2,000 over the last 3 months on just food, which is kind of more than I thought. I thought I was only going to Chipotle, but I guess just living in a city is just, it just adds up. Oh, I forgot, I've been putting stuff on this card for like when I go to hang out with friends, so maybe that's probably why it's a little high. So I generate about 82 bucks per quarter on that $2,000 to spend, $27 a month, or $330 per year, just on the 4X categories. After we evaluate at 2 cents per point, that's $666 of point value generation from the Amex Gold. Here in my second wallet, I used to use the Chase Freedom Flex, which is this card right here, for online groceries since it was getting 3x back there. And it was getting 5x back on Amazon, which is what I also spent my groceries on. So I was at one point getting 5x back on Amazon groceries, but not anymore in this quarter. So that's why that card sits in here and not in my main wallet. This wallet is for things that stay at home with me. So I don't bring this wallet out, like, come on, it's kind of big. It's just to like hold my cards. These cards here are mostly deactivated. So they're some of my older Chase cards. I just use them for filming, and I think it's interesting to look at all these Chase cards in one place. I got the Chase Ink Unlimited, Chase Freedom Flex, and the Chase Freedom Unlimited. All of these cards are deactivated, and they're actually in the order that I got them originally. On the other side of this wallet, we have just regular cards. My Capital One debit card, SoFi debit card, Venmo debit card. I'd never use that ever. I just literally got it because it's blue. BECU debit card from my local credit union back in Seattle. The Apple card I never use. The BECU credit card I never use. And this is just a Crossroads trading card for like getting used. This is like my thrift shop card, so I can get like clothes at the thrift shop. It's like a membership. This is my whatever. Forget. All right, back to this wallet here. We have the third category, which is rent, and that's going to be no other than the Bilt MasterCard. Originally, I didn't like the Bilt MasterCard because Wells Fargo is just as bad as you'd think it'd be, but I've already generated 10,000 points on my Bilt MasterCard, which is so crazy. And since I'm moving to like one of the most expensive places for rent, it's gonna be so nice to make at least a little bit of value back on that. And that's why I'm excited to have the Bilt MasterCard. Since the Bilt MasterCard gets 1x back on rent. My rent here is $1,440 per month, but I'm gonna be looking in like the $2,300 range. And that's gonna be kind of a lot. So it's gonna be nice to have the Bilt MasterCard generating value for me there. With my rent here in Chicago, I get about $1,450 per month, $174 per year, or about 47 cents per day. I'm gonna use these points for the transfer partners, and I think they're so worth it, so this is definitely worth doing. You know, guys, as for the 5 transactions per month, I leave it in my wallet right now, but I've been recently just using the Amazon automatic reload at $5. I used to just charge 50 cents like 4 times, and then the rent would be the last one, but I stopped doing that. It's kind of a lot of work. It's kind of dumb. So I just have an auto reload for Amazon to charge the Bilt MasterCard 4 times per month every week, and I don't really even need to keep it in here, but I keep it in here in case I need to use it as a backup card for dining or something like that. All right, so for the next category, we have flights and hotels, which I use no other than the Capital One Venture X. Excellent card. I get the 10x on hotels and 5x on flights. And I actually use this card as my catch-all card too. It gets 2x back on everything. So I'll use this card on everything outside of food and dining. If I'm going to like Target to buy some stuff or something like that, I'll just throw it on this card. I don't really use this card that much anymore. I really only spend on food and dining, guys. I don't even buy like random stuff ever. I really just save everything, and food and dining is what I love the most. That's why I like the Amex Gold. But the Venture X is worth keeping. Here it is again. And yes, I do get 10x on hotels. I haven't done that yet. I'm probably not going to do that. And then the flights is 5x back, but I'm intending on getting the Amex Platinum, and I think that would be better to book with them since you can just book directly and you don't have to deal with the portal and all that. But on to the next card. Back to my other wallet, I think we should talk about the Chase Freedom Unlimited. I do use this card still, every once in a while, yes, this is my deactivated version, guys. I know you can read the numbers, it's whatever. I like to use the Capital and Venture X as my catch-all. I did use the Freedom Unlimited for so long. It was just getting so beat up and worn out. I literally used it as my everyday card for everything for like 2 years straight. And it's such a great card. I would totally recommend it. I've been using my Capital and Venture X, but if I needed more Chase points, I would totally use the Chase Freedom Unlimited again. Okay, so for the next category, we have gas. And I actually don't have anything for that. I don't really drive anywhere. I sold my car last year when I moved to Chicago, and I've just been having a lot of fun riding electric scooters everywhere, and even my bike. It's free, and I'd rather have free than get rewards on spending, right? That's the whole point. Okay, and my last category is Amazon. Oh, I really want that Amazon Prime card, guys, but I don't have it yet. So I've been using the Chase Freedom Flex for that 5% back on Amazon. And now that's all up, so I'm not using the Chase Freedom Flex anymore. I do have it, and I do use it occasionally when the categories are good. For the most part, I don't use it. I was using it for the gym membership. I think that's pretty much it. It covers all of my spending categories, and those are all the cards that I currently use. That's what's in my wallet, and I hope you guys all have a good day. Take it easy. Bye.